Hey guys, and welcome to Some Talks. Welcome to a mini series on my channel. Now in this series I'll be looking at some of the formations potentially Chelsea can play this season and the players what position they're going to play. Now to start off with, in goal I went with Thibaut Courtois. For me, goalkeeping is his position for next decade. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Arguably you can say he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. He's gonna be our goalkeeper for next decade to come. We're investing a lot on him. Since Petr Cech left, he is our number one in a way. And yes, I think Thibaut Courtois is gonna play. Unless he's injured, he's gonna play no matter what. My back three, centre back, I went with David Luiz. Brilliant player. When we re-signed him from PSG, he came as a different player, more matured, makes less mistakes, and most importantly, when we moved to three at the back, the central role was David Luiz's. And what David Luiz does fantastically and better than anyone else in the world is his ball playing ability. The way he can find a long ball to the striker, he can find a long ball to Hazard or even Willian or Pedro when we play 3-4-3. 3-5-2 is not massive difference. David Luiz is going to be absolutely vital in that centre back, especially if we come up against likes of Suarez, Lewandowski, Benzema, Ronaldo, Cavani. David Luiz is going to be vital because his aerial ability is a bit underrated, but when we come up against likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, likes of Harry Kane, he handles them pretty well. So yes, that's why I went with David Luiz. My two other centre backs on either side. On the left, I went with Andreas Christensen. On the right, Cesar Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta, very simple. He was one of the best defenders in the league last season, and the reason I put Andreas Christensen over Gary Cahill is because Christensen's ball playing ability is a bit better than Gary Cahill, and potentially I can see him being a replacement for Gary Cahill. Now Gary Cahill is our captain. I don't have anything personal against him, but as a player, I think that he needs to improve his ball playing ability. He's got a lot better, but I think Andreas Christensen, his ball playing ability is so much better than Gary Cahill. And big games like Barcelona or Real Madrid, if we play them, then we can't be having Gary Cahill losing the possession every single time, and that's why I went with Christensen over Gary Cahill. Now the wing backs are, say, Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses. We don't have a backup for Marcos Alonso. Baba Rahman, when he gets fit, Kennedy can play there, but out and out wing back, I think Marcos Alonso starts every day of the week for me. On the other side, Victor Moses, and depends how Zappacosta does. For Chelsea, I'm not going to really say anything about him, but from what I've seen of Zappacosta and Victor Moses, I'd rather have Victor Moses starting. Zappacosta, he's going to improve under Antonio Conte. He's coming as a backup for Victor Moses, and he's going to be a fantastic signing for Chelsea. But for now, I will stick with Victor Moses. Now my three midfielders are Timo Bakayoko, playing the deep midfield role, Cesc Fabregas and N'Golo Kante. Unfortunately, Danny Drinkwater doesn't get into my team. We can also play David Luiz in midfield, but the midfield I went with this because Timo Bakayoko, he can play the Sergio Busquets / Nemanja Matic role, winning the ball back from deep and passing on to Kante and Cesc Fabregas. Kante improved a lot. I mean, we all know how good he is, winning the ball back, winning tackles, making interceptions. But what N'Golo Kante has done a lot better in the last couple of months of last season is improved his on-the-ball ability. He can find passes now. He's better at dribbling. He's gone in a few runs, which were incredible. So yeah, he's transforming into a box-to-box midfielder, something that Antonio Conte wants him to be, and I think Kante is going to be absolutely vital for us in the Champions League. On the other side, I went with Cesc Fabregas. Now Bakayoko and Kante can do a bulk of defending and running for Cesc Fabregas, which will allow Cesc Fabregas to be the creative player he is. I really like Cesc Fabregas. For me, he's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. He's one of the most creative midfielders in the Premier League as well. So yeah, I think he doesn't get the credit that he deserves. For me, Cesc Fabregas, he should start, and Chelsea moving to 3-5-2 could be the way of starting Cesc Fabregas. Moving on to my front two, I went with Eden Hazard and Alvaro Morata. The reason I picked Hazard is because he's Eden Hazard, one of the best players in the world, one of the best player in the league. By far, for me, Hazard is the best player in the Premier League. Alvaro Morata, he looked fantastic in the first couple of games, with Hazard coming back and playing just behind him. playing the Griezmann role, he's going to be absolutely fabulous to watch. These two, Morata and Hazard, if they get going, they are going to be very, very tough to stop. Personally, I would like to see them to play together up front 3-5-2. Hazard playing the more central role. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, them two together. Now, what do I think of, 3-5-2 as a formation? We played that against Spurs and it worked. We won 2-0, 2-1, and it could work if we do actually play the right players in the right position. They actually do what we are supposed to do, and being the best out of Hazard and Cesc Fabregas. Even in defense, this formation is more solid. We are more numbered in midfield, so we don't get out possessions by other teams just because our midfield's weak. So overall, for me, it's going to be absolutely fantastic if we do move to 3-5-2 now. As I said before, it's a mini series. I'm going to be doing other formations as well, like so 4-3-3, 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1, so many different formations. Let me know in the comment section below what other formation you want me to do. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe to this channel if you guys are new around here. Thank you guys for listening, and goodbye.